back again. Just a quick recap. Over the last day, I did actually move into Winter Base. I took a couple of trips, went through about 2 XP tomes worth of traveling, but I was able to get all of this done. So now we have this as our base. And I also took a lot of our dirt and filled in this gap because it was just kind of floating. There's still parts of it that is. I just kind of ran out. We've got the... I didn't even notice this. We have a dragon skeleton right here. This is actually kind of cool. I'll just take that, I guess. I spent a lot of today, though, sorting through our inventory because, my goodness, it was everywhere. And it's still technically not even done. If we come over here, I put item frames on most of our stuff. We got various things, armor and such, runes, which I did go exploring and I found a couple more of, and I think we have some duplicates in here as well, which is okay. But while I was out exploring, I found some sea serpents. I recrafted a helmet. Gets better stuff on there. As you can see, there's more stuff. This chest plate, which now we have strength and vitality, which gives us, I think, an extra 3 hearts. And the boots, which gave us feather falling, fire protection, because this thing only had unbreaking on before. So, we are now even better off. I took a lot of our basic armor stuff and put it down here, aside from our enchanted diamond. I actually found this underneath I think it was just a regular chest that was right here. But yeah, there's still a lot of organizing that's got to be done. There's going to be more crates I bring in. But one of the other things I did is... oh, it's over here. I made this. So I went into a roguelike dungeon, and one of the spawners was for Spriggans. So now we have something that shoots lasers, which don't do a lot of damage, but the thing that this does that's amazing is that. We now have a summoning staff that can't be destroyed, and we can use it moderately frequently. It's not as entirely powerful as the other one, but it's still decent. And we've got our armor stands here that I'm going to start using to incorporate all the dragon armor we get. But again, I don't want to do anything until I can replace this with something better. But yeah, we've got all of that goodies, all those goodies done. So let's go ahead. And just a little while ago, I actually had this entire room filled with like chests, because I was pulling things out of these crates because I just stored them in there haphazardly as I moved. And then I installed this row of crates up top, and I took all of them. But now we have access to all of our stuff again. I need to put these back with this guy. Oh, I can put another one in there. We have our shulker box guy. So the next step, I guess, in this process we want to do would be more exploring, which I did a lot of. You can see there's just these giant loops out here where I was going out. We got cities. I think that's another city, I think. Towers. I did also find a tier 5 dragon den that's just kind of poking out of the ground, which it's a fire dragon, so we could take it on with the dragon sword we have, but I don't quite know if we're ready for that. We might. We got blast protection, so that keeps it off of us. We got fire protection from the bauble here. Thorns, so he's taking damage from that. We got more blast protection, I just realized that. Unbreaking. Regular protection. More thorns. And fire protection again as well, but that doesn't matter. So I guess, yeah, we could go up against it. Make sure we bring one of these with us. I also found an advanced power 4 book, but I can't put it on here for some reason, so we're still at a loss. Could possibly put it on one of these, though. But yeah. Also deforested and replanted a lot of the trees out here so I could make more crates. Sadly, I found out these were fir trees and not spruce like I wanted for the regular stuff, because fir trees can't be used to make just about anything, in all honesty. They can't be used and modded. stuff. So yeah. I guess we could head up this way. I want to try to find villages. That's what I was trying to do. Oh! That's cool. So sometimes we'll get blight mobs ourselves. They just kind of randomly spawn. Granted, we have these villages, but we don't want these particular ones. They're not terrible, but they do have some decent villagers. Like the craftsman doesn't have the best stuff. There's a specific one we would like, which was a fisherman. If we could locate it. This one might not actually have it. Fishermen are. Oh, that's the same guy. And craftsman. Oh, here we go. No. It's just a craftsman village, maybe? Or is this guy a fisherman, maybe? Yep, no, it's just craftsmen everywhere. We'll keep moving. Fishermen have the first trade, I think, or it's either the first or second one, it's a fishing spear, which you literally will go up to any body of water, pull it back and launch it, and it immediately catches a fish. No hassle, no trouble. I just realized what I did earlier. Shoot. We no longer have an Aussie liner. I was an idiot. Shoot. Alright. We have another issue now. That being... I'm going to start taking damage a lot now, honestly. So let's find our way back to the base. And... get warmed up. This has just got a lot more difficult. Because I didn't use like base enchantment books. I remade and recrafted them. Which was a terrible idea. So what we're going to do is, I know I have... So we're going to make warming liners first. Actually, I think we have a few. Pants. And a top. Okay. We have temporary ones at least. That'll keep us alive. I wish so much that I could just steal those and use them, but the mending won't do us much good. Could put warming on something. Never did look through all of these. I probably should have. Actually surprised I was able to get that out of my inventory. Shouldn't be able to. I don't see much for what I want. Or cooling. There's a lot of good stuff in here. We can't really use it. I don't want meltdown. That is honestly the worst enchantment ever. Is meltdown. Oh, this has a lining too. I don't think we can remove it. We can try. Let me see. I think I have clippers somewhere in here. But yeah, you'll see a lot of just random junk that's up at the top here, just because I haven't gotten it all sorted. And that's going to take a lot of time to get that all taken care of. Aha, there we go. Maybe? Nope, I just wasted that. Okay, whatever. It's whatever. We should be fine. Worst comes to it, we can just take off these, I guess, and replace it with the chest plates here. But I know somewhere I have other stuff. Okay, so we have at least one heating goo, some magma cream. I think we have more magma cream just sitting around. We have heat packs as well. Let's grab these. I know I just had a bunch of blade. Oh, they're in here. I'm blind. Let's see here. that might be enough. 11. We need 8 for a chest. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 7. No, it's not quite enough, but it's enough to get at least part of it. Oh, I'm looking around in there. We might have more somewhere. We do have more blaze rods if we need them to. We have one more blaze rod. Did I craft all of the blaze rods on accident? Whoops. There we go. And I got them, by the way, by a spawner. There was a blaze spawner just in the ocean. It's in like a box. It's weird. But it was useful. Yeah, we're gonna make ourselves one more set of the goo. And then... let's see, I think I have some string with me. I didn't grab all of my string. Probably should have. But that's okay. We can go back to the base later. Ooh, here we go. Got that done. Okay. And that's the first part done. Got an Aussie chest. That's good. I just realized we had a negative speed. That's okay. No, where did I put those clippers at? I just actually had enchanted all this gear just before I started to, because I'd just gotten back from all the flying around I'd been doing. So I didn't do this stuff ahead of time. There we go. Now we should be able to deal with temperature better. I'll keep this stuff in here for later. We're gonna need it. This stuff with our potions, and we're, like I said, we're probably gonna do just mostly flying around and trying to find villages and such, because that's what we need. We need the villages, and we need those battle fort things to try and find mending and infinity. Because more mending means I don't have to keep finding more sea serpents to repair my armor, and infinity means we can use our bow without that many repercussions. So let's go ahead and try flying directly up this time, on at least north on the map, and see if we can find anything. We need to get out of the snowy biomes. I don't know what this is. Is this... oh, we got a dungeon nearby. Okay. What in the world is this? Is this just a statue? I think it's just a statue. It's really cool looking. Yeah, I think it is just a statue. I'll
Dragons roar!
that...
Tyrants in the sky!
well, where's the base? We're gonna want to take advantage of this here. We can get some more mounts. In particular, I guess we can get one of the joke mounts, which is the... ah, shoot, where is it? There it is. It's kind of a joke mount. It's, oh gosh, there's a bunch of them. Let's get inside here. Alright, get rid of ours real quick so we don't accidentally try to tame it again. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make some dragon treats and some soul stones. There's a lot of more rocks. But that thing, there we go. The big chickens. Let's try to get one of those. And I want to try to get one of all the mobs that are out there right now. But either way, we're going to need a lot of stuff for this. Because this is just going to keep spawning stuff for a while. Or it's spawned everything, but there's a lot of mobs. A lot of mobs. Alright, we've got our dragon treats. Three should be enough. We actually didn't need to make these, I just remembered. Well, that's okay. Let's start by taking out some of these ones we don't need, which is going to be our Moroks. Ooh, actually, we're going to take that one. It's a Lux Morok, which means it should have a few more levels on it. Actually, that one's less than that one. That's not great. But it's a different color, so that's nice. Now we're just going to sit here and just kill these guys. They also draw Prismarine, which is also not terrible. Regen doing its thing. Jeez, are only Moroks like right? Oh, there we go. This is the other one we want. I've never actually used that particular mount, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, we got diamonds, nice. Yep, there it is. So there's only one left, and that's gonna be Chicken Boy. Oh, no, there's two left. And that's the one we want, right? Actually, a different one we're gonna get first. We can get chicken in a minute, but... So you see the weird red thing over in the distance, right around the base. That's Ignis. We're actually... Screw these guys, we're gonna go after him real quick. Let's go ahead and make another soul stone, so we can get all of them. But Ignis is a fun one. Because he is one of them. He's a different type of fire-breathing dragon, I guess you could say. He's actually a bit of a threat, too. Just, yeah, there he is. He usually spawns in the nether, but he's here for today. So, let's see if I can get... I'm just going to do this. Yeah, he launches those. That fireball. Got him. We now have control of Ignis. And he is attacking at us. I don't know why we have wargs coming after us. I need water. Yep, we now have Ignis. Ah! Yeah, I'm pretty certain the quintels give you weight, which is what's keeping us from moving right now. There we go. And Ignibus is now ours. Now let's grab this guy. Oh, no. I don't have the mana for it, I guess. Let's find ourselves one of the chicken friends here. Got a couple more treats. And just having these is fun. Oh, there's another one over there. There is a boss variant of him, too. Well, the boss variant is much stronger when you tame him, because he does retain his power, I think. He's also, like, 3 times as large and really hard to see over. And he's hard to see as is, but... Oh no! I think we lost our chance. Because they're all despawning. Come on, let's see if we can find one. There's one, right there. What? Got him. Ooh, good thing we had so many. Just a big chicken thing. There's another one there too. Wow. Now let's test this out, because this is an interesting. Oh, I can't use it while flying. That's right. I've tried that before. That was fun. We had a nice little event going on. We're walking away with a bunch of mobs. So we have a level 9 Incubus, which will take all of our spirit, by the way. 4. So we're probably going to start switching over to this guy. He's a level 8, so he's stronger than our current mount. So I'll probably bring this guy inside. Take all of that off. And we'll summon the Lux version in a little bit. And we'll transfer all of that over to him. And let's... I guess we'll repair that one part. I'll come back for more in a minute. But that was a lot of emeralds we just used. A lot of emeralds. And just everything in general we used a lot of. But that's okay. Just toss those up there. That was fun. Nice event. Thankfully, this is a pretty strong sword. So even those level 8 mobs are not that bad for us. And this is what our new guy looks like. And with the armor, I'll admit he's not my personal favorite variant, but I don't remember what his versions look like. Oh, so you got a green version, the normal version, and you get this nice pale white. So I think I'll take the pale white personally. Oh, what I want to do. I know there is... Okay, so we want this. That usually stays with our Morok. We'll probably just keep it over here for now. Because that's our fortune pick. That's what we use to get... Well, generally we just would use it on ice. That's how we got so much ice blocks. Though there is another thing we can do now, which is gonna just involve this. So there are little boats that just sit in the ocean sometimes, and sometimes they spawn in the air. It's weird. It's just another glitch thing. And it always has a villager that has Silk Touch. So one of these days we'll head over there. We'll get him. But one of the things I also want to work on, and this is gonna be a little more difficult. And one of the reasons I want to get that Silk Touch to transfer our other stuff is going all the way to the roof here. We need to replace this roofing with glass. Actually, somehow we've got all this. I don't know how to get these, actually. There's a certain tool you have to use. So let's go. I think maybe it's an axe? Let's go get an axe and try it. I didn't realize those were growing. Technically, we can just use what we have for farming and seasons. We have plenty of stuff for it, but I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that. Let's go with efficiency axe. A lot of the tools I have, I want to try to unenchant so we can, 1, clear up that storage, and 2, get the enchantments off of them. But on some of them, like this axe, axes are always a good thing to have more of. Because in the event that you lose stuff... Yeah, there we go. Gotta use an axe on them. They can be a bit of a nuisance. Okay, so we got that all going. This is also growing some. What? So I'll be coming up here and monitoring this, I guess, now from time to time. Give us a reason to go do some more AFK stuff. Unless for some reason this stuff just grows, regardless. A good melon farm is never a bad thing. And then what we need to do is figure out what we want to do up here, and I'll probably leave that up to you guys. We have this tower with a top floor, and it'd be interesting to see what you guys wanted me to do with it. Because the view isn't great. It's in a snowy biome, which means just snow. On the edge of a snowy biome. This area actually usually is not snowy, but it's currently winter, so we gotta deal with that. Yeah, we have this. We have now we can just deforest all of this if we really wanted to. We have the tools. We can do it pretty quickly. Especially if I really felt like going through the process of making the dragon bone axe, which can take level 24, but we have the materials for it. Get that with efficiency on it and just fly through trees. But we don't really need it. We got our pickaxe. We should be fine with that. But this area does need to figure out what we want to do with it. I also need to light up that, because in reality we just got this kind of darkish room. In fact, this is what it looks like without night vision on constantly. Which isn't terrible, but this area right here does need, as we can see, needs light. And granted, I don't come up this tower very often. I usually stay on the bottom 2-ish floors. There should be a lamp there, but I guess not. I think some of these also... Yeah, so we've got a couple of building glitches. And I am going to leave the resources and the floors here because I just don't really... We don't need them. Oh! We also don't need that. This area does need... We will light that up. That's too low for me not to be concerned. Because this is where we have... Do we sleep back here? We'll do that now so we can get through the night. But this is where we have our enchanting and disenchanting area. But yeah, you get a warped sense of lighting when you don't use torches as much because you have that night vision. And then just our collection and tools room. I don't know where our reforging bench went. We have this little bobble version of it, but I don't know where everything else is. Actually, curious. Oh, well, I don't have enough levels for it anymore. But okay, whatever. One thing I do want to do is I want to get the full thing for this, because we got everything but the pants for that. Everything else in here is a full set. We got leather, chainmail, iron, umbrium, bookworm, diamond, and then enchanted diamond, as well as silver. And this is what the silver armor looks like. It's really... It's different. It's like a knight-ish armor. But you gotta give it to them. They put a lot of effort into a lot of these items. So you got... This is from... No, it's still ice and fire. Ice and fire, ice and fire. And all the dragon and stuff armor is all ice and fire. That is a pretty inclusive mod pack, if you really think about it. These are from Lycanikes. This is Defiled Lands. So this is Spartan, I think. Spartan weapons. There's a lot. that goes into this to make it as effective as it is. So let's see. We do need wood, so I'll probably go chop down a couple of trees because I used a lot of our wood to make the crates we have. Because while we had a lot in the old base, we didn't have quite as much as we actually thought in compared to like how much I needed to do everything. Also, these oak trees don't drop a lot. Probably because this isn't like their major biome for them. I'm also used to like the spruce dropping like 6 logs at a time. Just doing some deforestation. I probably will, over the week, clear out a lot of this area so that we can come through and start building stuff out here. Because I don't have anything against digging. Last time I had one of these towers and I dig down, I had a ice dragon come up and take the entire floor out of the bottom of it and destroy and cost me all of my resources. So I don't like digging under these. Oh. That wasn't bad. I'm curious, what do the Ents look like? They are a elemental, right? New. Also, I think I figured out what they come from, by the way. Yep, there we go. Oh, I thought I could summon multiple variants of it. I guess not. Okay, we're just going to keep chopping and chopping and chopping. We don't really want these little trees either. They're not going to give us anything, but we don't... Well, I guess they'll give us sticks. But again, if we're trying to clear out an area, we don't want the little trees or the big trees or anything. I guess now is the best time to do this when it's winter. That way we can start building and not have to worry eventually about the cold as much. And like we had before, we have our liners to keep us warm. Or cold. And we can go out and we can replant all of these trees as well later. So I'm not going to deforest and just leave it. I'll plant it in an area where I won't be actively using. At least later on. Hey. I don't have any bones for you, buddy, but I think we tried to have a dog early on. I don't remember. It may have been a different world I was in, but you become so used to the Lycanix mobs that you can just summon and they teleport to you that sometimes dogs get lost in translation. Don't die. Oh, you're very close to dying. What? What have you been fighting out here? Let's just take out this too. I want to try to get a Genarch Fist, and I tried to do that by just taking iron ore and mining it, because sometimes that'll spawn them, but I didn't get any luck doing it, so I guess maybe placed ores don't have the option to summon them. Which kind of sucks, because a Genarch Fist would make clearing areas out so much faster. Because Genarch Fists... So that they're another one of those Lycanite crafting things. Of if I were to use that, I would be able to mine a 3x3 block whenever I mine. So... yeah, just about anything would be faster. Oh gosh. I gotta be careful. We got baby trees popping up wherever I miss. I guess that's a downside to doing this in the winter. Because whenever you don't plant your with all the leaves you leave kind of grow. So I guess we'll have baby trees. But they're at least easy enough to take care of on our own. But I don't really, aside from exploring and trying to get other stuff, we could try to go for golem armor. Actually, we could probably take on another one of the level dungeons, the ones that go down to the nether level, so we can try to get wither skeleton skulls and go back to do that fight so we can get Asmodeus again. At least prep for it, because I know we are nowhere near the level where we wanted to be. No, we have no infinity, so we can't really fight them because we don't. That was hundreds of arrows that we went through in that fight. We don't have those. I really am not. I guess I could go make a chicken farm here as well. Oh, I didn't realize how thirsty we were getting. Dang it. By the way, that is just how I get ice. I just sit in an area that's in the winter zone. I just mine. Just because I feel like clearing out our river here. And only some of the blocks that you break for the ice will actually spawn back in as water. Or ice, yeah, water blocks. So the fact that we were able to completely replenish this river at the same time is quite nice. And I guess we are technically going to need this if we make another Aussie liner, because we were out of our normal stuff. Let's get out of that frigid water where we're slowly dying. We got a good bit of wood. We can put that in our storage here. A lot of sticks. Sticks are, of course, always useful. Blocks, which I have sorted into just basic blocks, decorative blocks or decorative-ish blocks, and ore blocks. Plant-based foods. Actually, I think that's just plants. And random junk. Sadly, I don't think we're going to actually do a lot today for this stream. We're just going to... Actually, let's grab a bed. I actually, while I was going through all my stuff, I found a lot of our beds, our bed rolls. Ooh, actually, let's take these. Not that. These. We're going to give a lot of our pets armor. So now we've got this guy decked out. And I'm curious, what is his ability? I'll laugh if he had his ability is a grab. Ah! Is it? It is. We now have a dragon to replace our rock. Okay. And it does give weight. As you can see, that nymph is just dragging along. Go ahead and sleep the night away. I'm not gonna put a saddle on Ignis because of just how absurd it is to try to do that with those. I will put one on our cockatrice just to see. I've never actually flown on one because the Dragon's Roar event isn't that common. Actually, you can actually see our little chicken boy there. There's armor. Bring up our thing again. And he can fly. I'm not sure what his... Oh, he balks. That's his ability. Does it send it? Yep. It is the ultimate just joke bird. We have a flying chicken, and we will keep this chicken. That is our chicken boy. I don't know if I can name them and the name stick, but it'd be nice. But we're getting close to a full year going through in-game days. We're closing in 322 days. And as you can see, I've been on for quite some time today. We are in early winter, so we got a while for that to end. So yeah. Alright, let's get started on exploring a little more. We want to try... Let's see, where have we not gone? Let's try this-ish area. See what we can find. And we're looking for things like villages, those towers, which is why we have that pickaxe. Which our pickaxe is actually taking a bit of damage to it, so we might have to go... This is actually just as good. Okay, so this is amongst other things, we can get arrows from here. Hello there. What we really want, it's going to be in our upper room. We can also just snag some of this stuff. Pet armor, name tags, and golden apples. Anything in there? No. Librarian with extra damage to like sharpness on first extra damage, attacks are strong. The more the world exists longer. Ooh, so we're actually gonna want to get that. You are a good enchantment. There's nothing in there. We want, so yeah, subject history is one we're gonna want to snag while we have the tants. This is what we want right here. Just arrows. Tons of arrows. Plus other stuff, of course, but let's go ahead and put all of this into here. And now we can see just how many. There's a lot. And then I think there's even more up here. So we're just stacking up on arrows. There's a few. Not as many as down there, but yeah, we've almost got that full 9 stack of arrows, which is a good start. Now let's see. We have another area we can go to that we want, and that is going to be upstairs. We've also got all these. We've got more books and quills. There's these over here, which have some gold, silver, glowstone, lapis, healing. We don't need a lot of that anymore. This stuff, which has books, food, bottles of water. Got a few more arrows. Armor, leather armor. But we want one more level up. And there's bookshelves if we really wanted those too. But up here is where you get the good stuff. Look, some more books and quills in here. We've got Feather Falling 3, 2 books of Feather Falling 3. And this was a whole disappointment. Okay. I guess we could combine these and make Feather Falling 4, but oh, also we don't want that book. That's disappointing. I was hoping for better loot. Usually you'll get really good loot boxes out of this. And then we got a bunch of hay too. I mean, this is not terrible. There's been worse. mansion. Okay. And then those will sometimes have potions and such. I think I've already been to that one, though. Yeah. So we'll just keep going up. And, oh, hey, look. There's a dragon. And we don't have our bow, so we can't take him on quite yet, but we can later. There's also a pretty small ice dragon near base. I keep wanting to say winter base, but it's no longer just known as winter base, because that's where we live. More of these icy villages. Dragon remains. Oh, just a full-fledged dragon on the beach there. Though I do want to mark this one, because this is a sapphire. And I really, really love the color of their scales, especially for things like armor. So, we're going to want to keep that one. Keep that one marked. No luck on villages. And I don't think we actually get much for village. Nope, I spoke too soon. Oh, it's a nice village. I was hoping for a regular one. Closing in on this area up ahead, which... Oh, I guess I died up here before. Why have I died up here? Oh, we got lag. Oh, no. Why do we got lag? I swear, this is very reminiscent of Tier 5. Yeah, no. No, we're getting this in hand. Oh! Oh gosh, that's why. I had a feeling. Okay. Well, we're gonna mark this. Another city. One of these days I might actually come out here and loot these. I don't know if there's any actual loot. Oh, that is... Oh, this spawn is just all over the place. Oh, it cut off part of the tower. Oh, and it's a special. Oh, we don't want to deal with that today. What we can do is, I do want to try... I want to try this dragon. Because of where it's stuck, it might not be able to move. Oh no, it can still definitely move. And the ice fire. Oh! Well. I didn't expect it to go that well. Let's go ahead and go ahead and grab some of this and see if there's a... We don't want to lose that. I really don't like some of the stuff that my bobble does to me. Oh, hey. There's the rest of that tower. It's just kind of underwater. Ah. Okay. Well, we got another ice dragon dead. Where did its body go? Down here. I don't want to get the skills. I want to get another... Actually, no. Let's get the scales, because we need them for the armor set. Only 8. Oh gosh, it might have been worth more to get the stuff. But all right. Oh my gosh, what even is this? This abomination. It just generated an entire floor, but it doesn't go flush with the rest of the floor. I was gonna make some bottles, but this was just too funny. Alright. Oh, there's 2 dragons. What the heck just happened there? It just, I guess it's kind of stuck? Let's do the same thing we just did. Just knock it straight into the water here. There we go. Oh no, oh no. Let's let regen do its thing real quick. Oh, I remember where we are. Do you guys remember that guy? The hell he put us through? I do. That's our friendly little sea serpent that cost us so much time. Though he did let us find this ice biome over here. Unintentionally. Oh gosh. We're about to lose our boots again. Ugh. How'd dragon go? Dragon's over there. We don't want to deal with you today. You're out of the water. Generally, we would usually like them to be out of the water, but this guy, no. We don't want him out of the water. Let's come over here real quick. It's nighttime, so we should be able to sleep. Do I have my bag? I do. Doggone it. Is everything in here slabs? No. There we go. This will heal us up and we can go take on that serpent real quick. Ooh. That's nice. I guess that means I never came here. Never looted this one. Which means more arrows. And more books too. We don't need that for now. Yeah. The one time I now wish I had my bow. Because now we have a full quiver of arrows. That's okay. Oh, I completely forgot we had... we have this staff that we could have been using this entire fight. Let's go do that real quick. I just want to see, because I know the Aegis can be pretty overpowered sometimes when dealing with this kind of issue. So we're just going to come over here, jump down. We're mostly healed anyway, so if we really feel inclined, which I don't. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have multiple ice dragons over here because there's another one right over there. What in the world is going on here? Oh, and this guy looked like he died for a second there. Guess not. Good grief. Alright, we're not going to deal with him. We are going to come over here to this guy, though. Because at least we have this sword now. Which I swear to God, if this thing still manages to... Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. What? You're joking. This has to be a joke. This has to be the cruelest joke. All of our old gear is still here. We just never came back and got it. Oh my gosh. All of it is still here. Are you joking? This has to be a joke. I thought all of this stuff would have vanished. Oh my goodness. Which means it's sea serpent scales too. Oh. Oh yes. You bastard. You scared me from coming back and getting my things. Oh. This just became the best stream ever because we just got all of that old gear back. This ancient bow. Golly, we have not used that thing. Ever, actually. I could have sworn we had the regen ring here too, but I guess not. Nope, wrong button. Alright, we do want to dismiss him because the one part we do want... Actually... Once we get our Morok back real quick. Why don't we take this bad boy for a spin? We haven't used him in a while. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's getting back in the water. Alright. Revenge. What? I call BS, but okay. I hope he didn't break our boots. Oh no, that's actually alright. We don't care. That's just never gonna end. Alright, we do need this. This. It's been a while since we've made one of these. We haven't died in so long, and today is the first day. I hope that's the last time we have to deal with that for a while. Nope, we can't use that. That's gonna get us killed. It's also gonna get us killed. Of course, we need a recall in case we get killed or take too much damage again. And let's go ahead and grab. We want something with good. Actually, we have a rapier here. Rapiers, yeah. It's a regular rapier should do. Yep, it was close. We almost had it in the first place, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, that was definitely worth it, though. For all of those scales. Alright. Let's get all of our baubles back on here. Whoops. Okay. Oh, our sword. Where's our sword? There it is. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose this. Okay, that was a... I don't know why that was hard to kill, though. He hit hard, but 45 scales? We could make an entire new set of armor with that now. Oh, he's dead. Gotta wait for him to respawn so we can get that done. But let's go ahead and try to repair our stuff with these guys here. Downside is we did die, so our Mortalitas just took a massive hit. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this a boat? Was there supposed to be another boat here? I think there was. That's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure this is stocked up. We don't want to lose that stuff big time. So let's go ahead and keep that all with him. Alright. Oh. There were we had two atlases stuck out here. That is hilarious. Alright. Really quick, I do want to try to go through one of these, because we never did. And we have the ability to now. These are not terribly difficult once you get a high enough level. And just take that out. But they do have some useful things, especially this. If you can't recognize it, maybe I should cut out this. Yeah, there's a dragon head here. Plus, also, this thing is just filled with cooked fish. We'll leave that, though. Don't quite know what that does. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. These are nice for decoration. But what we also need is to come up here. We have skeleton spawner. Oh, I didn't even realize these had wither skulls. Oh, that is actually nice. We have at least one wither skull. Some of these. Another. I think this was an illager one. We didn't want to deal with that. Potions. Oh, we have this too. Oh, that might be something as to why we couldn't use those earlier. Okay, they stack. Let's come up here. I think there's more stuff up here, maybe. Of course, going with the pickaxe. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so we got some okay potion stuff, and then aqua potion. But yeah, that is these. We're gonna have to come through a couple more of these actually, now that we know they have wither skulls. The one material we kind of need a lot of. We're just gonna grab these. These will be. You can just put these around the base. Plus a level 30 enchanting table, if we were so inclined. But yeah, these are not terrible spots to be. If you can clear them out, like I just did, which was... Oh! Hopefully without having one of those things spawn on you. Oh, I didn't even realize there was backward chests to this. What? Is there one on this side too? There is. More glowstone. Nice. Oh, we got ravaging essence too. But I'm trying to find our way out because I completely lost it. Oh, here it is. But yeah, these are not that bad. It's not. Oh, no, that was the spawner. I'm like, why is there an empty spot right there? But that is just villagers. I don't know why they decided to put illagers and stuff right next to villagers. It's kind of a weird way. Hello there. Come here. I want to kill you. You want to deal with weight? I'll give you weight. Oh, I didn't even give me that. Okay. I think though. Let's go ahead and clear out all these markers here. All these death markers. That was this is a successful run. We died once. That's okay. It's been a while. It's been several streams since we've done that. It's a little overdue. We successfully completely filled our quiver, which I don't think I've ever seen actually done before. Oh. We made a mistake. We've messed up. We somehow wound up in their reservoir. Let's make sure we always put things back how you found them. Yeah, let's head up here real quick. Keep safety. Don't want you. I want to see what if I've looted these chests. I have. Okay, so I think now is a good enough time to go home. Go back to spawn here, our spawn area. Oh, I just wasted a potion. Okay, well, that's alright. Let's take this and put it somewhere. Ooh, we should put it somewhere near and dear where we see it all the time. Because we have successfully killed the Ender Dragon. So we can flaunt this. Let's put it... That didn't work right. Actually, hold on. We can do something else with this too. So I completely forget this is a feature in this. Where's our... Right there. Redstone block. There's a lot of redstone blocks in this building anyways, but... Actually... Oh, I don't like that. Let's lower that down a little bit. It doesn't look quite right. With them just being kind of put into the ceiling there. Oh, here we go. I know what we'll do. It's right up here. Now we can see it every time we come inside. If you look at it like this, it kind of looks like he's sad. But he's our constantly moving Ender Dragon. But we've got all of these goodies now. We've got our old bow. It's not Dragon Slayer, but it's the original. Our Advanced Punch. Oh gosh. Advanced Punch 2, Unbreaking 3. Do we have that on here? We don't. We don't have Unbreaking 3. We could actually combine the two. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Combine the two bows. That'd be interesting. See how that turns out. Let's go ahead and dump all of the goodies we got here. More Ravaging Essence. I don't remember what we can do. We can make white brick, Ravaging bricks, or stone, or we could use it to make this stuff, which makes the Ravager. It's an alright. These materials, I guess we could use this to clear out the trees. Actually, let's do that. I want to test something. Because when we use this on stone, it doesn't actually... it breaks it really quickly, but we still get the little pebbles. So maybe this will do the same thing. So let's go ahead and grab 1 Umbrium. 2, 3, 4. I think it was what, 1 Scarlet? How much was it? It was 2 Umbrium, 1 Ravaging, that, and a stick. Alright, let's come over here. Oh, whoops. Wielder of Destruction. Yes, we are. And let's go ahead and clean up our inventory again. Get this done real quick. Because we have a lot of stuff in our inventory right now. So much stuff. A lot of it we won't ever use. Probably. It is still nice to have it though. Have that option. We're up to 44 golden apples, which is not that bad. But we can make probably 2, maybe 3. Nope, 3 of the good apples. We need more apples, that's what I'm saying. We're not there to that level quite yet. Actually, we can also... I'm throwing these. Just throw these all around the entrance here. And as we'll keep going, we'll get more and more of these. Oh, and this isn't even all of it. I completely forgot we had this shulker box filled with loot from our house. Our original run. We've got light blue sea serpent scales, which actually, really quickly, and dark blue too. Nice. We have none of that for our stuff here. But let's go ahead and just make a full set of armor for this. Just because we have that ability. Oh, nope. We now have a full sea serpent set of light blue. So if we wanted to look exactly the same color instead of what we currently have, which is just sporadic coloration, we have this set right here. We could also probably do deep blue, but I don't really feel like it. Now I do want to replace this armor set here, just because I feel if we're going to keep displaying these armor sets, we should probably have the armor sets kind of similar to what we used. Because we did just kind of jump from iron, I think, all the way to this enchanted diamond, and now we're here. Because we never used leather, we never used this, and we never used that. I think we used chainmail for a little bit, but that was it. We got all these other books we need to transfer, scales, our old Tide Guardian helmet. Very old Tide Guardian helmet. Which I think we'll just keep that in here. We can make silver armor. Oh shoot, we actually had part of that already built, so we can actually finish that if we wanted to. Possibly. Another resistance ring. That puts us... Oh, we only had one resistance ring. We had a bunch of strength. One resistance. More baubles. This good stuff. Books. Lots of books. Oh, actually. We now have 5 atlases that we've 4 of which we've uncovered through various just things. Bandages. We have this entire chest of healing items for no real reason. I really wish I could destroy items, but I can't. And let's get rid of that, and then just junk. Alright, really quick, let's go see... Oh, that startled me. Let's see if this actually does, as prescribed, destroy the item in question. Oh, we got an error. Uh-oh. It does. It actually does destroy it. That's different, because if we use the axe, we still get pebbles, but if we use the axe, it just breaks the tree. It'll clear it out, but we get nothing out of it. Okay. We could use that. That does make things faster, because now we don't have to go back behind and clear out all the loot. Little... Oh, we'll still have to clear out certain things, but that is useful. And I think with that, we're going to call it today. And of course, we're going to call the weekend as it is. I'm going to keep our fish, our inventory here. But we did pretty good today. We got we got a full set of Tide Guardian armor. We were able to get all this. Actually, let's... Best Dragon. Sea Serpent. Here we go. Let's go ahead and repair these one last time. That's probably going to be the last time we're going to do that with that. Unless we get mending. But that's I'm going to call it there. That was a pretty solid run today. We got our old gear back from the dang serpent. We killed it, got our revenge finally. We've got all kinds of just crazy stuff today. We got a Ender Dragon's head that just was in there. I'll probably go see about finding more of those now that we know they have wither skulls, and try and get. Sorry about that. Try and gather those. So maybe next weekend, or either next weekend or if I can get it soon enough, we'll try to get that, and we'll go after another Asmodeus fight. Especially with our Tide Guardian. So we have our stuff here. We've got Strength and Vitality, so it's harder to hit Illness. We're probably gonna swap out one of our rings here for, and if I can get actually more than one Wither Skeleton, I'll probably make the dragon, the dragon scale, so that we can actually probably replace this one with the anti-wither, so that doesn't kill us as much. But next weekend's going to be a big weekend, I can tell you that, because we're going to try to take on Asmodeus again, regardless of whether or not we have Infinity on our bow, because of the sheer amount of arrows we have now. We're going to try to take on Asmodeus again, try to get more Nether Stars again, just because one of the things I want to do is have a Waystone in our base, so that we can travel from anywhere directly home. It's one thing we want to get. We have the regen ring, so we don't need that anymore. We need more soul keys, so we can keep fighting Asmodeus. What else? What else can we make with Nether Stars? Nether Star, we can make that. We don't really need the withering. Oh, this. So we want to try to get this, which makes our final thing. That was it, actually. And then we can make a beacon, I guess. We can place it in the house. So, I would say, yeah, we do run Asmodeus a couple of times, so we can get at least 2 Waystones. Always have the key. Yeah, I think we're pretty solid, though. Pretty well off. For next weekend, I don't know. Next weekend might be the final one. If we can beat the entire game, which is going to be Asmodeus, Rahovart, and the Amalgalich, I don't know. I might put Amalgalich off. That might get put off for another week. Just because if we don't have Infinity, that's something we can't do, because we cannot fight him up close and personal. He will one-shot you no matter what you wear. We're also going to want to try to get more of the Totems of Dying, so we don't die constantly from that. So that's going to be a constant lookout for us. But yeah, there's a few things. Next week, definitely, though, is going to be a big boss week. I'm also going to try to go after one of the many tier 5s that are flying around, or the one that's currently in the cage. We could probably take that one out as well. But that is going to probably be it for today. It is it for today, I should say. I'm going to go through my storage. I might expand it a little more, may move it around to another floor, at least the main set of it. And yeah, so there'll probably be a good amount of changes when you guys rejoin me again next weekend. But that being said, I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you guys, as I always do, because I play these games, and I play them so you guys can see and you guys can learn some of the stuff that I do that makes it that much easier. Some of the abilities you can get. So I can't talk right now. I don't know why I can't talk. But so I think I'll just call it there. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys once again next week. Discord is in the description on my Twitch page. Feel free, please join there. Tell me what you guys want me to do with that top floor. That's one of the things. I don't know what to do up there quite yet. Maybe if you guys want me to put up the storage up there, maybe I can do that. Maybe I could turn it into a farming area for mobs or experience. I don't know. I'm leaving that up to you guys. But either way, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Seeing as we're coming into the end of all that we're doing with this world, let me know. Do you guys want me to see me start over from day one again? Do you want me to try a different mod pack, different game entirely? I don't know. I'm leaving that up to you guys. But just let me know in the Discord. It's open for anyone. I just want to talk with you guys sometimes, alright? Alright, I appreciate you guys.